welcome to my channel and welcome to my first video. My name is Morgan.x.faulkner and today I'm going to do a chit chat and get to know me. Perfect for a first video. I asked some of you who follow me on Instagram to give me some questions, and those of you who did, thank you so much. And I hope this video isn't too boring for you. Just before we start, please give this video a little thumbs up and click that subscribe button, and I will see you in future videos. I hope you enjoy. Just a little disclaimer, I am no means at all a makeup artist. This is just what I do, what works for me. I will give you my opinion on things, but if I'm wrong, I'm probably wrong because I'm not a makeup artist. I've just learned everything off YouTube. So I'm sorry if it's wrong, if anyone who is watching this is a makeup artist, but I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you soon. So I just really quickly did my brows off camera because, well, really quickly is a lie. If you want me to do a in-depth brow tutorial, I absolutely will. My brows are really grown out now because of quarantine. Before I finished the work they needed doing, and they definitely need doing now. I'm just going to pop some concealer on my lids. I'm using the Jeffree Star concealer in the shade C6. Do this, and then I'll pop this on and set, and then I'll look at some of the questions I got asked. So thank you so much if you did ask me a question. I'm just going to set that with the Anastasia loose setting powder in transparent. Time for questions. I did get quite a few, so thank you again to those people who did ask me a question. So I'll start off with the first one that I got, which is the only one actually that's work related. I am a beauty therapist and absolutely love my job, but can't currently do it because of the stupid coronavirus that's going around. The first question is the worst client you have ever had. Well, can I tell you, my favourite clients are the ones that bring vegan sausage rolls into the salon for me to eat on my lunch break. But no, worst client. Do you know, I'm not just saying this, I generally haven't had like a bad client. No, I've never had a bad client. All the clients that we get in the salon are so lovely. So I'm sorry to disappoint, but I've not actually had a bad one. I've just put some brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight on, and I've used the shade Luna from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aura palette. And I'm gonna do quite a natural look today. Favourite false tan brand and shade? Okay, I without a doubt love Bondi Sands, no question, absolute favourite. And the shade, I don't really get a shade. I used to get the ultra dark, but now I just get the liquid gold tanning foam. So it's not, it's not actually got a shade name, it's just called liquid gold. Favourite foundation brand? Oh, that's a hard one. I love Huda Beauty for full coverage, because girl, she's full coverage. And I'd say more natural one, I really like the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation, which is actually what I'm going to use today. I use that because I've got a few different shades. I have a Huda Beauty one for when I'm really tanned, like at my darkest, and then I use Anastasia Beverly Hills one for when I'm like this kind of colour, when my tan's a few days old and it's washing off, and then I have one for when I have no tan on and I'm really pale. Drink your water, kids, and use a metal straw, save the turtles. When did you become vegan and how did you adjust to the diet? So I went vegan last March, so just over a year, and the adjusting wasn't too hard for me actually because I went vegetarian in the October, but I had really bad skin. I suffered terribly with eczema and acne before I cut meat out and dairy, whether that is to do with the diet change or like hormones or a mix of both, I don't know. But when I went vegetarian, I cut dairy out too, so the only thing I was actually eating was eggs, so it wasn't actually that hard. But I went vegan for Lent last year, so for 40 days, tried it, really liked it, and here I am, still vegan today. So I do actually, or I'm in the process of switching all my makeup over to vegan and cruelty free. I believe I have got it all cruelty free now, but there is a few of my products that I still own that are not vegan, so like this baby for example. Once this runs out, I will not be rebuying because it does contain animal derived products. Also my brow products, they're from Benefit. They are actually, Benefit aren't even cruelty free, let alone vegan. But pretty much everything now is from a cruelty free brand. So for example, Anastasia Beverly Hills is not a vegan brand, it's cruelty free, but she has vegan options, so I am happy to purchase from her. If she wasn't cruelty free and had vegan options like some brands, then I wouldn't purchase. I was going to do a winged liner, but hell no honey. So I'm just going to go in with some mascara. This is actually from Holland & Barrett. The brand is called PHB Ethical Beauty. There we go. PHB Ethical Beauty. To be honest, I'm not overly fussed about what brand of mascara I use. I used to have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I loved, absolutely loved, but I had a really bad allergic reaction to it, so I have to use natural mascaras now. Okay, next question. Dream job and life goals. Do you know what? I don't know. To be perfectly honest, that's a pretty boring answer to that question. So the one that I currently have at the moment, working as a beauty therapist, and I love it. So before that I was working in restaurants, pubs, I worked at Benefit Cosmetics for a while. I absolutely loved working at Benefit, but the reason I didn't stay is one, it wasn't enough hours, and two, I was only using a minute section of my beauty qualification, which I'd worked so hard for, and so I did want to work in a salon and use all my qualification. Okay, so I've done a really thin layer of mascara because I'm going to put some lashes on with the Prima lashes in the style Wispy, and I also use the Duo Lash Glue latex free because after I had the reaction on my eyes, I can't use latex on it anymore. Top 3 places to buy clothes from. Pretty Little Thing, 100 million% top of the list without a doubt. To be honest, Pretty Little Thing's like the only place I buy from. But other places I do like to go actually is Primark. You know, their stuff is alright and it's cheap. Pretty Little Thing, Primark, and I'm gonna say Topshop. What's your favourite kebab sauce? Well, obviously I don't have kebab anymore, but I used to love the garlic mayo. Oh my god. Luckily I can make that myself with vegan mayonnaise. But yeah, garlic mayo all the way. Just garlic anything, to be honest. I have really odd eyes and I feel like false lashes just accentuates that. Starting with primers, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. To be honest, I don't know why I've just put that much on because a little bit of this goes a long way. Okay, next question was, why was 6 afraid of 7? And I have heard this one before, and I think it's because 7, 8, 9. Oh god, I'm so cringy. Okay, another strange one. What's your favourite kneecap? I actually don't like my kneecaps because I'm one of those people that has faces in them. You know, if I stand up really straight, faces in my kneecaps, so I don't actually like any of them, unfortunately. And will your mum and dad invite me over again for wine and a roast? Yes, absolutely, you're more than welcome whenever. Okay, can you please do a tanning routine? Absolutely, that is something I have got planned. I mean, obviously, as you can see by my hands and my wrists, this is ready for redoing. How do you clean your makeup brushes? That is such a good question. So I feel like a lot of people have different techniques of cleaning the makeup brushes, so I might actually do a separate video on that one. But I used to just really quickly get a little bit of soap in my hand, like baby soap, rub it in my hand and then rinse and let them dry overnight. So just going in with foundation, I'm just going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation in the shade 315M. Okay, what do you do for a living? I am a beauty therapist slash massage therapist. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like to the level of a physiotherapist, but I try. I really enjoy massaging actually. Obviously you have to put a lot of effort in, but it is quite relaxing being in that room yourself with the relaxing music on and the essential oils. I'm just using a more Jaclyn Hill brush from the Jaclyn Hill collection. It's JH03. So when I have blended that in with my brush, I go over with a damp one. Oh look, it's so ready for cleaning. Go over with a damp sponge and just press that all in. Really annoying that I got a breakout just before this video. I said yay all for having the courage to set up a YouTube. Thank you. Okay, what made you decide to become vegan? Do you know what, there's actually a really funny story why I became vegan, but I might save that for another video. The main reason I became vegan was ethical reasons to start with, but now it's also obviously still ethical reasons too, but I'm more aware of the environmental reasons and the health benefits that it has also, and I really enjoy it. It's made cooking fun again actually. And I really like baking. I actually use the same concealer for when I'm tanned and when I'm not tanned. I'm sorry if that's illegal in the beauty industry, but I find that it works for me. Favourite makeup brand? That is really hard actually. I do love Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I feel like that was the first high-end brand that I really invested into. I guess I love different brands for different things. Like my lashes, I love Prima lashes. Yeah, I'd say majority Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love Benefit for brow things, but like I say, I won't be repurchasing any of their products once I've run out. Okay, so something I like to do is, before I set any of that, is go in with some What's Up. I've already actually found an alternative to this, which I'm going to purchase when this one's empty, and it's Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow, because I just love this under my foundation. And sometimes, like when I go to work, I won't put powder highlight on top, I'll just leave this to do its thing. Just taking that on the high point. I literally cannot get over my hands, that's so funny. Oh, if you're wondering why I'm looking up, it's because I've got an extra mirror up there. I'm just going to take a really small brush. This one's actually from Certify, which I believe they now sell on Beauty. And because I don't want to bake, like, I'm quite over baking, you know. I used to bake all the time. So I'm just going to press that in under my eyes, but not going where I've put that highlight. Just to make sure we get no creasing. And I crease a lot around here, so I'm just pressing around my nose too. Bronzer time. I'm currently still using Hoola bronzer, but as you can see, it is almost gone. I'm going in with my JH02. I'm going to go in with the Katie Times Desi Fuego highlight from Dose of Colours. And because I've already got that Benefit one underneath my foundation, I'm not going to go crazy. So I'm just going to tap it on where I want it, just to give me a nice glow. I like to do highlight first before blush, because I feel like once you put your blush on, it just helps to blend the bronzer, the highlight and the blush all together nicely. And I take mine right back as well to the hairline, a bit on the forehead. I don't know. Again, because I don't, it's a hard question that. Definitely moved out by then. But in terms of career, I don't know. Unfortunately. Hopefully still doing YouTube. Some mascara on the bottom lashes. Oh shit. Just got mascara all over my new jogging bottoms. Tissue, literally brand new. And the grey. So to finish off, I'm going to set my brows. And this is how I get that really nice fluffy brow look. So I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and I literally do them straight up. I am actually loving the grown out brow, you know. I just need to do something about my middle bit. Setting spray, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set. Off with some lipstick. I don't like the feel of putting lipstick on and then setting spray, so I always do lipstick last. So I'm just going to take the Kylie Posy K lip liner, and I'm going to take the Urban Decay Kristen Liang collection in the shade Forgiven, and then I love a glossy lip, so going in with the Essence Gloss Shine 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 Wet Look Gloss. I don't actually know what shade this is because it's rubbed off, but I literally buy this time after time. That is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're still here, thank you. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. Don't forget to give this video a like and a little subscribe. It would mean the absolute world. Okay, thank you. Bye loves.